Come at me. Ooh, you stuck. He's right there. Right there. Dog. Right there. Oh, we got a flock of tops coming in. Looks like a group of mailers again. Cool. Why did you not get my duck? Come on, dog. It's a rabbit. Whoops. Non-vital organ hit. Wrong caliber. What? Oh, jeez. The only trophy I really want is the albino. You know, I'm picking that up. My entire list of sticks. 3 in the last week is insane. Like, this game is just like, no, you don't get an albino. You don't deserve it. Work hard for it. Oh! Ooh, he's right there. Ah! Wrong button! Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, we made the 6 angry by accidentally hitting him in the head. Or the ear. We gave him an ear piercing. Look at that. Oh, that's the first 8 with the guy too. There's a bunch of 7s and 6s. I don't think we've seen any 8s today. I can get a good 300 shot. That's a good shot. They're all gonna group up right here, looks like. Worked well last time for me. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Wait for that one to get over here, and then we're gonna get a nice blast again. 3, 2, blast. And that's how you kill all of them. Because moose are just not doing it for us today. You what, platinum? Oh, of course, that was. Ooh, freaking diamond. Nice diamond, too. Alright, well, we got our target. Come on, don't flee too far. Oh. That sucks. There's 3 there, too. Do we wait or do we reset time? Go up there, try to get the... Yeah, we're gonna reset time. We're gonna try to get him. Let's find the drink zone for them. Let's you come back down. 3. Oh, it's Oh, I'm out of ammo. I need to pay more attention to that. Ow, that's a good shot. How is this one not running? Booty double shot. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No. You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be dead. Thank you. Oh, we did not miss that. Or we did miss it. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Dude, move your tail. Give me a free shot. Move your tail. Before you get eaten, move your tail. Ooh, there's two over there. Oh. Two ones over there. That was a long shot. That might be albino too. Are you kidding me right now? Dude. No, I think that's a cystic. There's no way we got two albino on the same spawn rate. I mean, that's a pretty clean shot. Oh no, is that assistant? You really want the smoke? Want the gun smoke? Put one more round in here. How many of those were good? That one sucked. That one sucked. That one's solid. I'd say 2 solid hits. Didn't get the brain shot though. You definitely was gonna die. So rabbit. Whoops. Non-vital organ hit. Wrong caliber. What? Oh, jeez. Cared that time. Reload, 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 reload. Oh. Reload, reload. No, you don't want it. Reload, reload. So 7. Got the 7. Go ahead and reload just in case something else wants to come after us. But I think we are good on that one. Added in. Ah! No. Gotta get it out. Why are you so angry? Woo! Dude, I didn't do nothing to you. Yeah, please, get on out of here. I don't want you. Move! Alright, end of 2. Alright, 2. Little 3 and 4. I want no smoke with you guys. I will shoot. Come after me. And I will win. You have me. Can I get on top of my head and shoot me? That's gonna be sketchy. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get that in, but we're gonna try. So we're shooting for that 150. Should be solid. Yeah, he's dying. He'll die. Might take a minute, but he'll die, and then we'll pick him up and see if he was in fact a die, but I highly doubt it. Not bad. There. And boom. Delete button. Still. Let's track it. Why not? Hello. How are you? You alright? You angry? You're angry now? Oh, now. Alright, you're dead. Got it. Alright, we're gonna reload. I'm gonna get that other one back there. Anything here? What is going on? 1 minute. All right, there we go. Fix that. I don't know why it switches like that. So let's go ahead and get our spin wheel up tonight. See what we are going to be targeting. Hopefully everyone's had a good day today. And like always, there's always something going on, you know? TikTok doesn't want to work tonight. Can't do nothing about that. I tried a few times, it will not load up, so what do? I go and get myself on Kick. So I'll have to do some updating on that. We are doing Grey Wolf. All right. I believe we have a few options to hunt for them. Let's see here. we could stay in Alaska where we were. I know there's a pretty good amount of gray wolves there, but let's see. What other maps do they have? Could go to Oski. Ooh, we could do Oski Ridge. Let's go ahead and do Oski Ridge for gray wolf. That sounds like fun actually tonight. So go ahead and pull that away. And then, you know what? I don't know. See, that might not work. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I think we're going to have to we'll stick with the 308 in the bow. So if we can get a bow shot on him, that'd be awesome. But if not, well, we have the 308, so. Go ahead and get this. So people know. I really need to get this stuff figured out. Might have to organize this a little bit better, but for now, this will work. And pop that up. So again, dangerous hunt rules apply. We're going to Oski Ridge to do the hunt. Their only drink times are between 17 and 20. Other than that, they're feeding from 20 till 6. And from 6 on to 17, they are sleeping. We have quite a few rares that we can find, so we're going to be at this for tonight and see what happens. I haven't hunted Oski Ridge in a while. I know I have. Last time I was on Oski Ridge, I know I seen some pretty nice sized wolves. So we'll take a look and see what we can find, and hopefully we get something awesome tonight. But we should be set up. Just gotta move that one over. Not missions. Not that. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. And I kind of want to... Ooh, excuse me. Had a randomly yawn that popped up. We're going to go ahead and travel to the lookout towers and everything. So let's go ahead and fast travel up there. We'll make that our waypoint and see where we go from there. But if you're end up being new to the show, this is kind of a chill stream. We just kind of hang out, we'll talk, and we hunt. I'm not gonna be the one to run around being all crazy and stuff. We are at 18, so they should be in drink zones, meaning they might actually be visible from here. So let's go ahead and walk that way. They might be around this lake up here, which would be pretty cool. I believe this lake will be frozen, but they still use it as a drink zone. Oh, we should have got night vision. That's alright. We'll hunt up here and then we'll get night vision. Quick, we'll go back and get night vision. We'll drop the 470 for the time being. So we're really not going to need it with them. But it heard something. I do hear something. What do I hear though? Oh, that thing. I don't have nothing to shoot it though, so we're not gonna worry about that. Oh, that thing was really noisy. Oh, wait, why are we so crouch walking? Let's go ahead and walk normal here. So this should get interesting because we haven't really done a whole lot of night hunts on the stream. We're gonna go ahead and let it play through since we are hunting gray wolf. Mule deer. Ooh. Should be able to shoot a muley. Get a good visual on them. Not really our target, but I mean, if it's a nice muley, we'll take it. What's over there? Mule deer drinking. Okay, so we're drinking right now. Only a 2. Let's go ahead and change our bow ammo. Be more beneficial if we can shoot one with the bow. Oh, that was probably a bad shot. He's about to die. The nice part about having a bow. Nice quiet kill. Don't spook everything. He's a curious one though. Thought that was a worse shot than it ended up being. Oh, jeez. Give me a minute here. That's a female. We're not worried about scaring her. Where did he go? Oh, right there. So I know he walked over here, or ran over here, I should say. Oh, got another male. Of course, the wind is blowing right toward him. It's a nice one. Ooh, just barely got the lung. try to get up here. Try to sneak in by this tree, see if we can get improvised blind to work. Ooh, that's a nice 3. Yeah. Apparently, standing up there was not a good idea. Oh, apparently now we're resting here. That's really close. What the heck is that? Oh, Drum Lake. What the heck? Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. What happens if you shoot a bow across it? Does it make a cool sound? No. Anyway, that science experiment's over with. Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel back to the lodge and get our night vision. That makes some crazy sounds though. Don't need that. Actually, let's go ahead and get the small grain arrows. Or small game arrows. Just to have. I mean, if we have them, we get a good shot on some birds. I'll take it. Yeah, the 308 is pretty awesome. I love that thing. Small game. It's kind of been a go-to for a while for me, along with like the 300 tactical. I don't know the actual name of it. Storage. Sights. Night vision. Because we're about to need that. And let's go and put our GPS for the lookout tower. Know what I didn't grab? Night vision binoculars. Probably should grab those too while I'm thinking about it. See, I haven't night hunted in a while. I kind of forgot everything I need for it. There we go. Go ahead and put them there. Probably not the right time for these, but yeah, it's way too bright for those. See if we can see any movement for what we're looking for. We do not. That is okay. There's a path down there, I guess we could take. Probably the smart idea, go toward the path. I think tomorrow I'll make a little overlay for what map we're on too. I already have the target animal. I should probably make the map overlays so everyone knows. I would put it in my description for the game, but I've decided to do a spin wheel at the beginning of the stream to decide what animal we're hunting, so I really don't even know what map will be on. So I think that will be tomorrow's goal, get that all worked out and made up so we can display where we're going to be hunting. Might even do it right at the top, right in the middle, so the clips can have it on there. I get asked a lot on some of the clips about what map I was hunting certain animals. I'm like, oh, I have to remember myself, but normally I can tell y'all. Oh, I think it's flying already. I think it's fleeing. Maybe we can get lucky and see this one. Could have blasted one earlier with the 308. That'd have been fun. Of course, the wind is blowing right directly toward this way, so. Wind can never blow away from where we're traveling. Seems like the last few times we've been on stream, it just wants to blow the direction that we want to walk. I don't think we're gonna see it. That is just weeds over there. Oh, screw it. We're just gonna walk. We're not gonna worry about it too much. We got a kilometer to get to where we want to go. We're not even hunting that, so whatever. We're not gonna worry about it. If we get a good shot on one, we'll take it, but I'm not. Black bear. Forgot about them being on this map. Not gonna lie. We can at least use the 308 on one if we need to. Not gonna lie, I wish they would make the black bear a little bit more aggressive. Should we... Let's go ahead and try that night vision sight. See how it looks right now. That's actually not bad. We'll keep that on. Surprised I haven't even heard a wolf yet. Oh, their drink times on Oski Ridge are 0 to 3. So right now they should be, yeah, they're feeding right now, so. Huh. I don't know why. The other thing was telling us differently. I don't know what was up here. Dark. Very fresh. Oh, we had gray wolf not too far away from here. Apparently feeding. Or traveling anyway. It just proves the point. I'm surprised we haven't heard them yet. I was not sure what that was. Wait a minute. If one of the fur types said red on the ground, that might be an actual rare. We might have a red brown one. With this pack. If we ever catch up to it. Alright, don't see nothing, but I know they're over there. And that's okay. If they get close, we're just gonna try our best to not die, but we very much could. They say get knocked out, but we all know what it really means. That one's brown. Hmm. Is that them, or was that just... That might have just been eyes playing tricks on me. See, this one just ain't brown. I just swore I seen something that said red back there, but I don't remember anymore. They fleeing because they are getting chased by wolves, or are they fleeing because they spooked by me? I doubt they're spooked by me if they're running toward me. Let's try to get ourselves in a position here. Yeah, they're running right past. There's an elk right up here too. Nice. We'll get ourselves up in this tree. Not worried about him. It's actually a really nice elk. I heard one. I don't know where it's at though. Thought they might have been chasing those sheep this way. Might not have been though. We're just gonna walk normal. Oh, that's an elk. Never thought wolves at nighttime were gonna be harder to find. There's some stuff down here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Well, apparently they were that way. We're getting close. They fled. Screw it. Let's just run that way. If they want to flee, let's just run toward them. Shut up. See, on the Alaska map, I was having issues with the wolves fleeing right away, too. Yeah. Warning call, 270 to 350 meters away. That is insane. I wonder, does anyone know if the gray wolves are bugged? 170 to 220. That one's at least believable. I remember when you could be running and wolves would just decide to start circling you. No, it's all of like maybe a month and a half ago. 2 months ago, maybe at most. Now they're fleeing at 350 meters away, apparently. We're gonna go ahead and get to that lookout tower and maybe we might have to unfortunately get into a blind to hunt these things. I do love the northern lights in this map. I'm gonna look it up quick because I am getting annoyed. Alright, we're at the lookout tower. Or lookout place, anyway. So, trusty Google is saying they are not currently broken or bugged. Yeah, nothing saying that they're bugged or broken. That's funny because I can tell you right now that we've not had very much luck with that. We're gonna head up this mountain towards that, I guess. We're down this mountain, up the other. We haven't even sighted a gray wolf yet. They've ran from anywhere between 130 meters to 350 meters away. They're like, oh, let's just run from 350. Honestly, I think we're gonna fast travel here. That way we're not completely blowing with wind. Because wind, again, it's just blowing right towards where we're at. Of course, I just smudged the glasses with a big old fingerprint. This map's was at one point really fun to hunt gray wolves on. I would say if we don't get nothing in like the next 10 or 15 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the Yukon Valley for them. Because I know for sure some good spots for wolves on that map. Basically, we'll give it till we get to this next waypoint. If we don't start getting some good wolf sightings and being able to get some shots, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the next map. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting this lake to be frozen. Alright, now we're getting to some thickens. Jeez, I cannot stop yawning right now. Warning call. 270 to 340 meters away. Through all the weeds here. Like, come on. Did not mean to run. I don't care anymore. I'm starting to think that this is either a bugged map or bugged animals. Then again, I was having the same issues on Alaska. I think it was, what, 2 days ago? We were hunting plains bison, and I was like, okay, maybe we're just running because there's plain bison right there. Maybe they're charging or something like that. But now I'm starting to think there's just an issue with the gray wolves. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and get to this lookout spot, and if we don't get a good shot on one or don't get anything to come into us, then we can go try Alaska, and then we'll get that. I'll go to the one main spot that they're always at, and then if they are still doing the same stuff, then we'll just change what we're hunting. Alright, so we're gonna have a little spot right there. Aw, I didn't even get to shoot it. It's so little. No. He's not gonna give us a shot. Say, I'll blast it with this, I don't care. At this point, I'll take a shot on anything. I want to kill something. We're in the game. We're hunting. We've killed one animal. Caribou. He's down. We got a caribou. Whoop whoop. Sorry guys, this is not going as planned tonight. Anyway, here's the caribou. We hit lung, stomach, and liver. What is this here? Dusky grouse. Get back on the path and then we'll start walking again. Jump over the bush. Whee! Oh, wow, that was pretty close to where we were. Northern Lights are going crazy right now in the game. Look at that. That's a view. Ooh, is this a little? It is. Nice. Ooh, out there. Nice elk. Unlock this outpost, I guess. Looks like there might have been something else up there too. Not by the elk, but just slightly away from it. Maybe not. Oh, we got a couple elk up there. That one's a 356, that one's a 332. So technically he's potentially bigger. But we have a way better shot on this one. Oh, there's another one right there. It's alright. Did we miss that shot? We might have missed that shot? Okay then. It's up on the hill. I'm not seeing any blood. I think we completely missed him. Huh. Alrighty then. So. That's awesome. We're just not having much luck today, guys. Yeah. Figured that was coming. Surprised we were that close without it fleeing. Not gonna lie, I'm just kind of trying to get to this spot, and then we're going over to Alaska because I'm getting annoyed by not being able to see any of our target animals. Really? See, we can get within 30 yards or 30 meters of them, and they're just like perfectly fine. Wolves are apparently fleeing at 350. Like, come on. What the heck is going on? Wolves are supposed to be more aggressive. Oh, now you're fleeing. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Alaska. I guess we could add our elk. Or no, caribou that we killed, but if we still have the same issue on Alaska, then we're just going to go ahead and switch animals and do something else. So we'll give this to like a good solid 20 minutes or so. We can't get any kills or any wolves to come in fairly close or get close to any wolves, and we're not gonna be hunting these things for now and for a while. I'm not sure what's going on. But we'll just have to do something else then if these aren't going to cooperate either. But when in doubt, let's go ahead and go right up to my favorite location. They're always around here somewhere typically. We could spawn right in on them for all I know. Let me go ahead and check and see if they have a different time on this map. Nope, they're all the same on this map, so. What time is it? So they should be feeding till 1 a.m. But where are their feed zones? Because I really don't remember, to be honest. Do I even have any feed zones unlocked for them? Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and switch to their drink zone. Put it at 136. It should be practically right in the middle of their drink time. I would assume they're around this lake because this lake is huge. And they're always around this area normally. But as like I said before, I have no idea anymore because I've not had very good luck with finding these today. Yeah. Normal binoculars are going to be our best bet, I guess. If we have a single zone, we will try to get up and close and personal with it with the bow. If not, we will. Little baby moose. We will try to just blast a couple on the ground with the 308. All are really good options in my opinion. Angry moose. Oh, that different one? Nah, that's that one. Ooh. There we go. Good, we're not running. Are any of them getting aggressive? Nope, none got aggressive. We'll reload. Where'd he go? There he is. See, the thing with this map is you really don't need the night vision that much. It is a very bright night map. Personally, I'd rather have the better zoom. Oops. No, that's just a tree branch. Splat. That's gold. Nothing special though. Supposedly got both lungs, even though I barely penetrated that one, it looks like. Only a couple twos. That's alright. Finally getting some kills. That's what matters. Go ahead and count this one. Brown. Ooh. Long heart and the opposite side of the leg. I don't want to go this opposite way. Or we could. No, that's fine. Wonder if I'd be able to see across the lake from over here. Or if that's too far for the rendering. Yeah, it might just be just too far. Let me check something. Trying to see if we had it on performance mode or like whatever the visual would be. Quality, I guess. Which I'd rather have it on quality over performance. We're going to go ahead and give it a few more minutes, and we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel again and probably hunt something else, because this is not working out as planned. I was expecting to maybe get a herd to come up on us, or not a herd, but a pack. We've barely seen any. No, I'm barely seeing any. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fast travel elsewhere, I guess, and hope that we can see something. Kind of annoying that we're not really getting any good visuals on anything, and I don't really want to just hunt drink zones for these guys. I want to actually hunt them, but or have them even hunt us for that matter, but I don't know. There should be something down there. Hey, look, there's like nothing down here. There's something right there, I guess. 6, 3, 2. Not sure what that one is. That's a 2. We have a 7. That's our best bet, I guess. Thing is, though, even if we shoot them from back here, I doubt that the rest of the pack gets aggressive. But we're gonna try it anyway. So I also don't want them to spook. Oh, that's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Well, we watched the one drop. I don't think I got the second one. I think the one that we shot originally might got 2 bullets in him by the way he moved. But we're going to go ahead and pull up that spin wheel again, and we're going to go ahead and target something else because I'm not happy with the way this is going. All right, brown bear. So we'll have to find out what map has a brown bear on it and see what we can do with that. Okay, hit him. That one should be dead up there too. Alright, here's this one. Nice gold. Anything across the lake here? Probably not. That's a little bit nicer, I guess. Depending on what area you are on this map. The other scope is sometimes just nicer. Now I gotta figure out where this wolf is. Hey, thank you for the follow. Where is the wolf? There he is. Nice double lung. should have that one up here that we gotta go kind of locate. Oh, this one didn't go very far, did it? Or we have another one apparently that was shot. Maybe. Oh, maybe I have it at, yeah, I have it as blue, so that was the right one. Did I shoot another one over here? No, that was it. Alright, brown bears. Where are they at? I mean, I guess we could technically try to hunt grizzly. We're on the right map for them. A type of brown bear. 4 to 8 is their drinks time, so. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. 1 minute, guys. Why is... everything messing up right now? Just having all sorts of technical difficulties tonight, aren't we? Let me see there. Okay, so... Alright. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting so confused right now. Alright, let's see here. It is 3:30 in the game time. I don't think we're going to be able to. Well, we might be able to get it. Actually, yeah, we have no backpack. I don't know what the heck was going on then. Go ahead and get that 470 Magnum rifle or ammo. No, we don't need to buy it. We already have it. Why? Alright. I'm having so many technical difficulties right now. It's not even funny. Still have to... Surprised I'm able to carry all this. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. We are not having very much luck tonight with this stream. You know what the funny part is too? I tried to skip over Monday by doing Sunday and Tuesday streams. And yeah, here we are on a Tuesday stream and it's acting like a normal Monday for us. We're having issues like no other with the stream and with chats, and it's one of those days. It's birds over there. Might be the unlucky souls. Should we blast one? Probably not. Probably shouldn't. But maybe if we get close enough, we can get one with the small game arrow. That's an idea. Well, let's see how close we can get to them and see what happens. Alright, we have a bear somewhere. Game plan has changed. We are going back to the big arrows. Let's see here. We're just going to have all our binoculars on the same side. We'll try to crawl to this tree so we can get some coverage. And then maybe we can sit up and scope it. It's fairly close. Where? I have no idea. That yellow thing off the screen. Not that way. Let's go back this way, since we should have a bear zone over there. Guess we'll find out. Oof. Yeah, that is a nice female. Or is she? 186. Of course, our wind is going to be blowing right toward her. So we're going to see how close we can get. Hopefully, we can get close enough for a bow shot. That would be the plan. That is the goal. Leg cramped. So the 308 is really the gun that we can use on it. We can't use the 470 nitro on the bear. They're only level 8. But that's alright, we'll figure it out. That's gonna suck. We're gonna have to get around that tree or those shrubs to be able to get in a decent shooting position again. Alright, he's calm again. Now we can move. We're in pretty alright shooting range right now. I'd like to get a little bit closer. We're gonna have to get a pretty quick shot on it. Dropped it. Just like that. That's how we roll. From about 56 to 60 meters out. Nice clean shot on the grizzly. Let's check it out. Just a little one, nothing crazy. Yeah, it is a little bit of high shot, but we got the spine and we got both lungs, so we're able to just drop her right where she was. Cool. Well, continue on our path, I guess. Should have another grizzly bear right over there on that island, I guess. So, continue around this lake and see if we see anything else and try to get something else cool. This has been a very slow stream, so I'm not in a rush to try to just blast everything just to make up for it. It is what it is. We have these nights where it's just slow and nothing really happens. So, just almost kind of like real life. Sometimes you go out hunting and you just don't see nothing and don't get to get anything, so. Whew. I think we'll get up to that spot and that might be our cutoff point for tonight, so we'll have to walk all the way around this. Obviously, we'll walk through this. We'll probably won't do anything over here. I'm not sure how far away that is. Yeah. We won't have to do anything there because there's nothing there. But we'll at least walk around the rest of this lake. Up to that point, then we'll cut across, see if we can't get a shot on that grizzly bear that should be there, and then probably end up calling it a night at that point. I could see it taking us about a half hour or so to get around and do all this. Hopefully there's a little bit more that we can shoot, but I'm not getting my hopes up the way that this night's been going. I expected a lot more from the wolves, not gonna lie. Thought the wolves were actually gonna be kind of a fun stream tonight, and they ended up being more dull than the ducks. So. But like I said, it happens sometimes. We'll know next time we're not gonna hunt the gray wolves. I don't know if something's going on with them where they're just broken right now for whatever reason. I don't know. Not really seeing anything nearby here for us to hunt. So we're gonna go ahead and run because there's nothing here currently. If there's nothing here, then there's no real reason to walk, because what we're hunting should be at the drink zones by now. Anyway. Hello, how are you? I play on PlayStation. I do own it for the PC, but I don't have a my PC's not strong enough to stream and play the games at the same time right now. Angry ducks. Yeah, I really wish they would at least let the council players be able to play together. It's kind of a bummer that we aren't able to play at least council to council. I understand why not letting PC players since they can mod and stuff, but curious on Way of the Hunter 2 if we'll be able to cross play at all. Anything over there? I just love how the grizzly bear and the caribou are just gonna hang out together. Like, yeah, they're totally best friends in real life, I'm sure. No, I am on Yukon Valley right now. Anything over there? I'm not seeing anything. How long of a shot is that? 108 yards, meters, whatever. Whatever. Let's fling an arrow over there. Let's see what happens. I don't even care anymore. Maybe we should probably crouch. He didn't even care. Yeah, we missed. I kind of figured we were gonna miss. Hi. Yeah, it's not a bad map. It's a fun map in my opinion. Be better if the wolves were actually cooperating and not just fleeing from a like 300 meters out, but what can I do? I can only play with the map that they give us. What the heck? Oh. I don't really care about him or her. Yeah, I'm not sure on how Xbox has had it. I believe they have some free maps too available right now, but with PlayStation, I ended up buying all the maps on like, I think like 75-80% off. I don't know. I paid like $2 for almost every single map that I own, minus the last like 3 brand new ones. They've had some crazy sales for the maps for this game, which has always been awesome. And I 100% agree with the safari. There's no reason why we shouldn't have like zebras and, I mean, yeah, rhinos would be cool. I really want elephants, especially since I like to do the dangerous hunts. Like, I'm begging for more animals that can try to kill me. I like the thrill of it. I like to try to get up and close with some of these animals and just hunt them with like bows, or I mean, I can get within 50 meters of an animal. It's fun to me. Oops. Might have to slow down. We might have messed that one up. Yeah, crocodiles. I mean, I like the fact that they're at least in the Australia map, but I agree. Getting some Maybe we should prone and crawl to them. But yeah, I'd be down for some more crocodiles on another map. Honestly, I wish the crocodiles were more aggressive. Where's the bear? Did he flee? He might have fled. She might have fled. No, she's right there. Drinking, okay. What I would really like too is for the missus or for them. Yeah, monkey would be fun, squirrels would be fun. Even raccoons. Raccoons should be able to climb trees. They do in real life. So they would be awesome. It'd be kind of cool to see like leopards in the trees once in a while. Like, I feel like if they put the tree climbing feature into the game, it'd do worlds look good for the game. 57. That's about where we shot the last one. Dropped another one. Let's see here. Whoops. Aw. I got too carried away. Ooh, we got a bunch of caribou over there. Darn. I messed that up. I don't know why I ran. I should have known better. Ooh. Not where I was aiming, but okay. Didn't expect to do that shot. Anyway. Let's see what's over there. Got some quinducks. Bunch of caribou. It's a nice 4. What is that one? 4. He's a pretty big 4. Not that one, ain't. It's a female. 190 to 260. I do have to throw. That's just a 1. I think I'm going to take that 4 right there. That's kind of a clean shot. Not what I'm really hunting, but if I can get a high level 4, I won't say no to that. Alert. Don't care. About 200 away, so 150 will work on zeroing. Place it right about there. Oh no, did I not hit him good? Yeah, that won't be better. Yeah, that was a lot better shot. And down he goes. She didn't apparently care. mean, if you're just gonna sit there, consider yourself fleeing, well, you're gonna get the heart shot. Ooh, double lung and heart. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Nice level 4. Nice gold. Ooh, that first shot was way lower than I thought it was gonna be. So I went for the heart shot and I missed it way low. Glad I took that second shot. That was a nice clean lung shot for the second shot. I don't know what that was. Alright, we'll place our waypoint there. We'll walk through there and see if we see anything else. If not, I got some work to do to get the stream fixed with... Hopefully TikTok gets back online here shortly and works again then by the time the next stream happens. Tonight it was kind of a fail of a stream. In my opinion, nothing really exciting happened because wolves did not want to cooperate. Sadly enough, I feel like we've had more success with a grizzly bear being exciting than we did wolves. And to be honest, they weren't even that exciting, so... Ooh, what we got over there? Couple nice bears. No, just one. It's a 4. Yeah, nothing really special. I do think a grizzly bear stream could be kind of fun though. So maybe Thursday we won't do the spin wheel. Maybe we'll come right back here on Alaska and do a nice grizzly hunt along the water. Be cool if we could actually save our photos that we take. I'd have so many better screenshots. There we go. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. I know we're getting off a little earlier than normal, but be honest, this stream was kind of a dud from the start. We weren't able to log on to TikTok. That's all right for tonight, I guess. But we'll get that hopefully back working on Thursday so we can get our TikTok friends involved. And then let's see what else. We might do a grizzly bear hunt on Thursday as well with bow. You look at bow and arrow grizzly hunt. Might even do black bear. I kind of want to go to Mississippi and do some black bear and gators. That actually kind of sounds like fun too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll toss that up in the air and figure out which I would rather do come Thursday. I'm not gonna agree to and commit to anything right now because I always change my mind anyway. So. But there's a good chance that we will do one of those on Thursday because both of them sound very fun to me. You know, let's be honest, we could do some black bear around drink time with alligators too. So I think that could all work out really well. Be a fun stream, hopefully. And hopefully there's no more technical difficulties. I have to finish setting up Kick because I did in fact start that tonight because of the fact that TikTok was having issues. I was like, well, I'd like to have on another streaming platform. I thought about it for a while, so I might try that out a little bit more and figure out more what's going on because I literally just created the account within like 5 minutes before I started the stream, so I really have not done anything on it. Don't know anything about it really. I know it's a streaming platform, so I have to do my homework tomorrow and maybe even, I might have a little bit of time tonight to work on it a little bit, mess with that and figure that out. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the comments, the chats. Appreciate it. It's always fun when you guys get involved. I enjoy that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and close off my target animal and dangerous hunt thing. Just because we do not need those things on right now. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you Thursday.